I don't remember which line it is, but I feel like there's a line that kind of smells like soup all the time. Wish I could remember what that is. Yo, it's King, and I just landed in Vancouver. For those of you who don't know where Vancouver is, it's in Canada. You may know it as the home of such great Canadians as Ryan Reynolds, and Pamela Anderson actually is from, well, actually she might be from somewhere outside of Vancouver, but close enough. So anyone that's arrived at the airport, if you're not carrying a bunch of stuff and if you're traveling light, you can actually get into the city using the what they call the SkyTrain, which is basically a subway system, and so that's a lot cheaper than taking a cab and usually faster because you don't have to deal with traffic. So I thought today I'd show you how to do that kind of. So once you get your bags or whatever, you go through baggage claim, look for the thing that says train to city. At least I think that's what it is. I didn't actually look this up yet, but train to city kind of makes sense. And they have it in French and Chinese. So should you need to find it in French or Chinese, that is the sign you look for. So just keep following train to city. It's going down this way, and like I said, we'll discover this together. And if I'm wrong, we'll discover this together. And oh, look at this. Although yeah, there's definitely something about the way the way this airport is, the colors and the styles, that definitely make me feel like I'm in the Rocky Mountains. I'm not really sure why. Although I guess technically they're not really in the Rockies here in Vancouver, but they're very, very close to it. So, all right, here's another sign. It's Fairmont Hotel, a nice hotel, and also train to city. Let's keep going. Okay, so the train to the city is on the 4th floor, so good to know. And actually, now that I think about it, I think I may have seen a sign upstairs as well that led to somewhere strange. But anyways, so now you know, after you grab your bags, you have to head to this set of elevators in order to hit the 4th floor to get to where the trains are supposed to be. I may just end up having to use the stairs. Alright. Let's use the stairs. Thank God I've really got carry-on. I'm just still lazy. Oh, look. It's moving. Alright, no. The train. Oh, it's moving. I might not use the stairs after all. But it's not moving quickly. Oh, so slow. How could it be this slow? What's going on? What are you doing to this elevator? Yeah. Alright, I give up. Let's go up these stairs. It'll be an adventure. It'll be a workout. Oh, alright there. Train to city. Alright, but in case you want to look at all this other stuff around here, there's that and the totem pole. But alright, we keep following the sign for train to city. And look, it operates from 5 a.m. to 1 a.m. Good to know. That's a pretty good hour. And so yeah, there's an additional $5 charge to the usual SkyTrain rate for the airport, which is quite reasonable, considering I have to imagine a taxi is like 10 times that cost. So, and yeah, alright, so, and I think as usual for this time of year, it's raining. Actually, I kind of feel it's raining most of the time here in Vancouver, other than the summer months. But I think it's, at least, I don't think it typically doesn't get really hot or really cold. So I guess that's the advantage of all of this. Whew. I'm still recovering from climbing all the stairs. Oh, here's outside the airport, yeah. At least you can get a little tour of the outside of the airport. Oh, look, and is that like some kind of hawk or a crow? Maybe a raven. Who knows? Alright, so in terms of ticketing, you can buy tickets here, or you can use your credit card and just tap instead of having to actually do whatever, which I will do right now. I can also tap on my phone. Alright, well, that's the train. It seems to run pretty frequently, like every 8 minutes or so. Of course, I just missed it because, yeah, it's always a tricky thing when your in gates are the same as your out gates. Everyone's just kind of fighting. Oh well, that's life. So let's see. Okay, that's the Canada line that you'll be going down, and it'll get you into the city center. The good thing is I'm staying at the city center, so that makes life easy. And actually where I'm staying is actually right in the Canada line, so perfect. Couldn't get more perfect than that. So let's take a look at this platform. So from what I could tell, or from what I kind of remember of the SkyTrain, as the SkyTrain, I guess as they call it, you would assume it's in the sky, and most of it I think is above ground. I don't think there's very much of it that's below ground, if any. I don't actually remember. It's been a while since I've been to Vancouver, and but it's a good way to get around. I'm always a huge supporter and proponent of public transit everywhere I go. So if you need to use it, use it. And I believe so. Yeah, you can tap in with your credit card, and they will check. I do remember a lot of inspections going on. So because the system is fully automated, and so there's no one there, but they just put all their money into guys going around checking to make sure you've paid your fare, and you should pay your fare. Come on, you know. And if I remember correctly, I think the Canada line is actually the newest subway line that they have here in Vancouver. And I feel like there's I don't remember which line it is, but I feel like there's a line that kind of smells like soup all the time. Wish I could remember what that is. So you guys know which line it is that always smells like soup? Let me know. Like I said, the entire SkyTrain line is run by robots. As you can see, there's no driver in the front. There's no people anywhere, well, other than the passengers. And it's yeah, so if you want to know what a future is like, all run by robots, here's a glimpse of it. Tiny glimpse of it, anyways. So, let's see. But of course, security and safety is at the top of their mind. So there's these little phone boxes here to add in there, and all kinds of different stuff. But yeah, here's the SkyTrain, so you just hop on and figure out where you want to do, where you want to go. Figure that out ahead of time. Google Maps can help you with that. Type in destination and choose the transit option, and they will tell you where to get on and where to get off. And you can do that in actually all cities. So if you ever want to travel, you're not sure about public transit, don't want to figure it out yourself, just pop it in Google Maps and let them do the thinking for you. Just got off the train. I'll find my way out, but yeah, no, that's relatively pain-free. And now I just have to figure my way out of the station, which shouldn't be too hard. Up these escalators, and away we go. So yeah, hopefully, if you're coming to Vancouver and you're wondering how to get into the city by using public transit, take the SkyTrain down the Canada line, and in just a jiffy you're there. I can't remember how much it is though. I think it might be like, because I think regularly I think it might be like $3 and an extra like $5 with the surcharge for the airport, something weird like that. I'll find the price and pop it up on the pop it up on the screen when I finally figure it out. But yeah, it's one of those interesting things. Oh, I guess, do I have to tap again to get out? Maybe I do. I guess I do. Alright, good to know. So to get out of the station, you also have to tap with whatever you use to pay. So that's interesting. I'll figure this out. Alright, finally. So yeah, so you have to tap to get yourself, yeah, so you have to tap with whatever form of payment you use to get in to get yourself out as well. So don't forget to do that or you'll be trapped in there forever, which if you like that, then that's fine too. I'm quite positive that there are subway stations in Paris where people live out their entire lives, and as long as it makes them happy, well, so be it. Kind of like the Phantom of the Opera, I imagine. They're kind of haunting the stations. And yeah. So anyhow, that is getting your way into downtown Vancouver using the what was that? Oh yeah, the oh, watch out, using the SkyTrain. And of course it connects to the rest of the subway system as well, so, or the SkyTrain system. So if you're staying somewhere where you can get to via SkyTrain, do that. So if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. You got questions, comments, whatever, pop them in the comments and I'll get around to them. I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, ciao.